Hi there, today we're going to show you how to use the Google Calendar and in particular the Office Calendar for Cutslow Primary School. To do this you need to make sure you're logged on, and you can do this by making sure on the right hand side you can see I'm logged on in there. You go to the waffle menu, which is what you use for all access to all Google apps, and you see Calendar there. First thing you need to do when you're using the Office Calendar in particular, make sure all the other calendars are ticked off, because you could be writing in the wrong calendar without realising it. I'm going to click to Office. What we will say as well, for all these kind of things you will find access in the Drive. We will have some at-a-glance documents that give you more information. To get to these, you click on the Drive, Team Drive, and they're all under Communication. And at-a-glance docs, and again Communication, because it's about calendars, Google, and Google Calendars at a glance. And this document gives you all the information you've done at Cutslow, gives you who's got what calendars and who's shared with who. Also gives you the colour coding there that you use, that I'll talk about in a moment as well. So all the information you'll need is there as well. Okay. Go back to the calendar. So the first thing you need to do is there's the different views. You can go onto day view, which is on now, a week, and you can choose if you want the weekends or not by doing that. You can have a year schedule, a month, whatever you like. I often use the week schedule first and then drill down to the day menu. So in the Office Calendar, let's have a look at a day. Let's have a look at today, Friday. So let's go to the day view and just explain some of the colour coding we've got in the calendar. So yellow means it's an event for the whole school, and you can right click and you'll see the colours, and they give them slightly different names. We've got tomato, flamingo, tangerine, banana, sage, basil, and so on. Yellow or banana, it means it's a whole school event affecting either the majority of the school or the whole school. Red means somebody's out, so this is Pippa who's out at Wolvercote. Green means that's somebody coming in, so at the moment it's the Christmas fair today, so we've got the friends coming in today. You've got peacock, which is just the general colour for the calendar. I'll talk about that in a moment as well. And that's a general event. You've then got flamingo, which tells you about a meeting that's happening in school. So that means that it's happening in school and it's involving our staff. Other colours you might see. Let's have a look. This one here, grape, means it's a deadline for the office. Here you've got blueberry, which means it's a staff deadline, so here it's showing a weekly staff deadline for orders to Sarah Heppel. You might see a greyed out box. That means that it's an event that our children will be doing, but they're not necessarily organised by us, and this is the community centre, club, and so on. And that's all the colours. If you want to enter something in, or the one thing I will remind people of actually, that your colours may not appear like this. To ensure they do appear like this, you've got to make sure that the Office Calendar has got the right colour. It needs to be on peacock, and to do that you go to the little menu here, press, and make sure it's on the right colour. Peacock. It needs to be on peacock, otherwise you will see some different colours, and let's give you an example of that. So if I change it to yellow, you can see that all the colours change. So yours and everybody else's needs to be on peacock, so it looks exactly the same. Okay, let's enter something in. So let's go to week view, show you how to do that. So again, back to this menu here, week view. Say I want to put an event in at 12 o'clock every day. So if I want to put it in every day, you can put, let's call it new event. If you just wanted to put one day, you do that. You can change the times by putting it in here. It usually does it in 30 or 15 minutes depending on how you've set it up. You can override that by just clicking on it and typing in to change the colours in the way we just talked about there, you click on here. So say it's an event where people are going to come in, it's grape, and if you click save, you'll see it appear on the calendar. If you want that event to happen every day, you can schedule it so it repeats either daily, weekly. It could be, you know, you want it to happen every Monday. I'm going to want it to happen every day from Monday to Friday. So click on there, and you'll see that appear along the run. The other one you see as well, if you want to edit it, you double click. Say that I wanted to change this and I wanted to customize it. You can press customize. You can do it on different days. You can end it, or you can start after a certain date. It's up to you. Let's call it that one, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so I'm going to miss those out. It'll ask you whether you want it for this event or all events. I'm going to click all events, or this and the following events afterwards, and you can see now that it's been logged out. There's a quick way of using the calendar. If you want to just put something in very quickly, you can just click on a box and type in straight away, but then you don't have as much access to ensure that you can do colours and things like that. If you want to do a colour, you can right click and again put the colour in. Let's delete those so that I go back and find we've got a new event that nobody knows about. All events. That is the Office calendar. Thank you.